Welcome to the Buccaneers Observer. What's going on, everybody? This is Ralph Phillips. My camera's glitching. It's always something, man. Always something. How's everybody doing? Here it goes. Look at this. All right, hold up. Camera's going to go out for just 1 second. Oh, man. If it ain't one thing, it's 100, right? How is everybody doing? I can't believe it. This has been, I've had this on like all day and it hasn't been glitching. Now once it starts glitching. All right. What's up, B-Mock, Rashad, MK, Al, Dylan? What is going on? Yeah, you can see the room. I got the lights going. I'm going to cause somebody to have a seizure with this webcam. You're going to be joking me, man. Oh, I got a ton of stuff going on with the computer. It's super old, too. It's a combination. It's old, and I got a bunch of stuff going on. That's what Ralph's Ray party with the lights. Yeah, I've got all kinds of lights in here. Well, me and my daughter will have dance parties in here. It'll like flash and stuff. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I was working on the green screen today. Thinking about getting my green screen set up. I set it up, I didn't like it. So then I took it down and I was like, I want to have the lights on again. I don't like the dark too much. I mainly do the dark because it's so nasty in here that I don't feel like cleaning up every time. I'm usually in a rush to get this set up. So I will just turn the lights off and you can't see it. Can't see the mess. All right, man. What's going on, everybody? We got some news today. We got some news. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it, B-Mock. I still haven't decided whether I like the chat on this side or the chat on that side. I know on this side, I think the chat shows up on the TV, so you have to turn the chat off on YouTube or something. So anyhow, thought I'd try it over here, see what y'all thought. Y'all let me know which one you like better. Anyhow, news. Colts have released... I don't know why it's doing that. Colts have released a linebacker, Shaq Leonard. It came out of nowhere, kind of. Why does it keep doing that? It's driving me crazy. I'm seriously going to give somebody a conniption. Yeah, I know he was having issues. He wasn't seeing the field and stuff like that, but they just flat out released him, right? I was looking at everybody was talking about, he's on waivers now, but I don't think anybody's going to pick him up because of his contract. They'd have to pay him $6 million for the rest of the year, and then blah, blah, blah. There's no guaranteed money except for this year. But if you just wait till he clears wires and then you can try to get him. I don't think he'd be a viable option for the Buccaneers. Don't know. Hold up. I'm going to try something here real quick. I'm still here. Just trying to get the webcam working. Yeah, I don't think anybody will pick him up. Anyhow, room looks good. Well, thank you, Molly. I appreciate that. Yeah, I figured it was about time to get some lights back on in this room. No, that didn't work. It's still a little jerky. I don't know why this is happening. It's super annoying. I bet it's more annoying for you guys. This is what I get for trying to do all this stuff myself, right? I should have a technical crew. Okay, I think that's stable now. We'll see. Nope, there it goes. It's going to influence Devin White hugely. It'll bring down White's market value. That's true. That is true. It's it's going to hurt him greatly, especially if there's somebody of Shaq's caliber roaming around out there. It's I'm still here, guys. It is so weird because this was working fine right until I hit the streaming button. There we go. What's up, Kate? We're in here having technical difficulties. I decided, there it goes again. I decided to turn the lights on in the room, and I'm paying a price for it, apparently. Yeah, I'd sign Shaq. I guess I don't know what's going on. What was going on with him over there? Was he being a disturbance or being upset because he wasn't getting enough snaps? Why'd they get rid of him for? Doesn't make. Oh yeah, the big December game got flexed too. The December 3rd, week 13 Carolina game at Tampa is flexed to 4:05 p.m. So I don't like that. I don't like the 4 o'clock games to begin with, but I don't like it when we play in the 4 o'clock games. The flag's blowing in the wind. Yeah. Trying to get some realism up in here. I've got a pirate patch somewhere from a Halloween costume. I was a pirate like 3-4 years ago. I'm gonna start wearing that. I think it would add to the ambiance. It's just weird, Al, that they just let him go. I'm not exactly sure, but we got flexed. The December 3rd game against Carolina at Raymond James Stadium has been flexed from 1 to 4:05 p.m. Why? I don't know. I have no idea why. We might. I mean, that was just released like right before we started the stream, I think. Did y'all see that Brady statement? On the video, he was with one of the guys from ESPN, and he was talking about modern day NFL, the players and stuff. That was pretty cool. I liked it. I agreed with him. He was talking about how we try to regulate the injuries and stuff like that. He was like, you can't, it's making the game impossible to play. It's making the guys soft. It's making the coaches not work their guys hard, all that good stuff. It was pretty neat. Who took the 1 p.m. slot? I do not know, MH. That's a good question. Yeah, we've had 2 games flexed this year. I don't like it. I mean, it just throws a cog in the system. I don't like 4 p.m. games anyhow. I've talked about that many times. I mean, I like having 4 p.m. games, but not when the Buccaneers play. I like playing at 1 o'clock. At 4 o'clock, if I start drinking the beer at 1 o'clock, usually by 6 o'clock, I'm like, Yeah, Brady's been out less than 1 year, and all of a sudden, everybody's soft. Coaches are garbage. That's funny. Oh, that's a good question. That's a good point, Molly. Was Brady like taking a jab at the Bucs? I didn't even think about that. Eesh. I have to go back and rewatch it with that in mind. The Pittsburgh Steelers fired their offensive coordinator. Canada, however you pronounce it. So I don't know if that was a shock to the Pittsburgh people. I'm sure they're happy. Everybody always hates their offensive coordinator, right? Ain't that how it goes? It's like the most loved quarterback is always the one on the bench. It's always the best quarterback on the team. All right. Broncos Texans took our spot. Well, that stinks. I guess they could see why. That Buccaneers Carolina game is going to be a snooze fest, I bet. Especially for people that aren't, don't care about the NFC South. I could see why they did that, and for that reason right there. Because Texans, they got C.J. Stroud making a big fuss. He's doing good. And then Denver's making a push. And Denver's got the longest winning streak in the NFL or something like that. I saw somebody say that yesterday. I was like, what? How did that happen? Tell you what, man, they've been playing some physical football. Like I said, I think they're the most physical team right now. Good job right here. He avoided this guy pretty good. Pretty good. That's Hayes, Josh Hayes. League is making that game prime for that time slot. But think about the draft and Baker. Then last week I saw a report by Pewter Report talking about draft, and today I saw Cane and Fire podcast talked about Baker. We're talking about draft. Huh. They're getting in your head, man. Yeah, it must be that time of year to talk about the draft. It's like a Buccaneer reflex. Well, it's November. Time to talk about the draft. Bucs, Panthers, Eagles, 49ers. What do y'all think of that game last night? Holy smoke. Dub, what's going on, bud? Yeah, I'm 100%. I can't stand Sean Payton. Hate him as a coach. Hate him as a person, actually. But he can coach, man. I'm totally shocked by the turnaround Denver has done. I mean, at the beginning of the year, I thought for sure they were just going to collapse again. But McCaffrey tries to block Shaq here. Ain't going to happen. 90 getting held right here. Good job, Dean. Let's go see. Did Dean avoid a block here? No. He just does good contain. Gets a tackle. Oh, no, he didn't. I'm all bragging him up. He totally misses the tackle. But yeah, the Denver Broncos, man, it's like, where did they come from? Did not see that coming at all. And like I said, they're just playing tough football. And they're out there acting like they're angry at everybody. Look at that. He just gets right in between that zone. Our zones are too predictable now, I think, guys. Because we've been seeing this. Every team, every week, has been able to get in our soft spots. That was a nice play, man. Nice throw, too. I think he was trying to get him to go more upfield here, but still. Refs are the most physical part-timers ever. Let me go back. Trying to do too much at once here. I need to get some music to play in the background. What do y'all think? I love to watch football and listen to music. Just goes hand in hand to me. Usually when I watch all 22, I'll listen to music. Kancey, man. He's the real deal, I think. I think Kancey's the real deal. Nice ball, man. But yeah, that game last night. I mean, the Kansas City Chiefs were just whooping. Just whooping the Eagles all night. And then, like, somehow the Eagles just got the lead. And I was like, how in the world did that happen? And I watched the whole game. It just didn't feel right. Something was off, man. Let's see, Denver hasn't played anyone good. They beat the Chiefs during their win streak, but Patrick reported on Saturday he had the flu. You turned it off, MH? Ah, man. No need to hold Hall. Dumb. The Eagles look horrible. Yeah, Dub. We're still trying to figure that out ourselves, whether, what's going on with Devin. We're going to look in this game. Last week he played hard. We'll see this week. You like how we hit him and gave him extra yardage? That's a Bucs specialty. Music would distract from football? Okay, I won't do it then. Gotcha. No, we were talking about that earlier, Lucas. Shaq Leonard, the Colts guy. He's old. Relatively old. I mean, he's been in the league for 6 years or something? Probably costs too much. Right now, if we picked him up, it'd be $6 million. If we wait until he clears waivers, then it's probably going to be more than that. I don't know. Every Friday night high school before the game. I'll continue the film here in a second. I got way behind on the chat. I can feel it coming in the air. I better be careful. I'll get a copyright strike singing that. It was 100% the way you thought it would turn out? No way. Swift's touches dropped off. Man, I tell you. Oh, I thought you were talking about Taylor Swift's. Kelsey was, I don't know, man. There's something weird going on with that whole Kelsey and Taylor Swift thing. They were talking about her constantly, quite a bit, and then they kept talking about Kelsey. He had commercials. She had commercials. I was like, I don't know, man. Doesn't feel right. Get Leonard. Dub wants to get Leonard, all right? I know. It is crazy we're still in it. Yeah, Kate, I think Kancey's the real deal, man. Anyone else see the Saturday morning inspection video on Kancey? No. Can you send me the link on that? Okay, he's 28. Okay. We know White, Shaq, and Tryon are probably gone next year. Man, you think Shaq's going to go too? Dang. Oh, what happened here? Where are we going? Where are you going? What is this? What? Oh, my gosh. Who is that? Winfield. Whoa, man, we got lucky there. Oh, this is that one where the ball hits dude right in the hand. Look, he just sticks his hand out. Doesn't he really try to intercept it? Just sticks his hand out. Man, we got lucky here. Winfield got turned around on this. What happened? Oof. Ooh, he got juked. But yeah, Jamel Dean didn't even try. Just sticks his hand out there. That was either a bad throw, bad decision by Purdy. Looked like Dean might have got in 19's way on that route. He couldn't come up. I don't know, man. It was not a good pass, but Dean should have had that. At least tried for it. What's up, David? Man, we better give Watts more snaps next game. I'll tell you, I was upset. Not gonna lie. 3 snaps? Come on. Hey, Green, what's up, brother? All right, thanks, Kate. Appreciate it. Yeah, Cansey's a real deal. I think. We'll see. I mean, he's played what, 3-4 games now. He's looked good in all of them. He looks very, I wouldn't say polished, but like the game's not too big for him. More losses and the fires are gonna burn. Twitter's being buggy too. That makes me feel better. If Twitter can be buggy, then I got to pass. Yeah, Green, I agree. Winfield gets a free pass on any bad play he does. He's definitely earned some mistakes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we've already seen at least one holding call. I guess let's keep our eyes out for penalties here. Hall does a good job here, but then he loses his balance. What is going on with Tryon? It's a nice little push. Tryon and Logan Hall, started off the year so good. You talking about Shaq, Al? Ooh, Kate's excited about the draft class coming up. Boom. Good job. Let's see that again. Oops. Pressed the wrong button. There we go. I got a soft spot for Shaq. Man, I'm not one for being an armchair quarterback, but look at 19, fellas. Look at this. Ooh. Usually I don't pay attention to routes once the quarterback goes in his throwing motion. Right here, I'd stop it and say, anything you see after this doesn't count because, everybody's going to adjust, But he was gone. He was gone. Nobody covered him. Nobody saw him. We got lucky again there. Man, look at that. He was all by himself. This is man, so who screws up here? Whoever this is. Is that Winfield again? Oh no, we got two Winfield mistakes already. Yep, that was Winfield. 11 seconds behind already. Well, Al, at least you're getting everything. It might be behind, but at least you're getting. It's not cutting it off, right? And plus, see it as time travel. I'm going to say right here, this is a face mask. You can't see it, but you see he puts his hand there, and then watch his head. It gets yanked to the side, right there. You can't see his hand, though, but almost guaranteed 100% that's a face mask. It's real quick, though. I wouldn't call it because I can't see it. That's circumstantial evidence. Oh, the Baker lead block play. Didn't he block Bosa? Yeah, and Kansas. Okay. Oh, the last draft class. Okay, gotcha. Yaya and Kansas. Yeah, I'm Yaya. I said it from day one. He reminds me of JPP. He plays like JPP. He even looks like JP, and the way he stands before the snap is just like JPP used to. And if he's got the same attitude as JPP, then yeah, we've struck gold with him. As far as his playing, he hasn't really popped off, where he's like stood out. I mean, he's not bad. I wouldn't say he's a superstar yet. That caliber. 27 just falls down. What is going on here? He just slips. Look, watch his foot right here. It just slips. What is that? Then he just falls down. Oh, we got lucky again. What? I mean, look, what is going on with our team? I mean, they panic right here because he's wide open, and Purdy's looking right at him. He was going to throw it too. If he would have thrown it right here, that would have been fine. But then, dude comes running up. He sees this guy running up. He recovers. So they both go, and then they leave this guy. They leave 85 wide open here. Pretty screwed up big time. He had 19, and then he had 85, missed both of them. Man. Oh, well, Lucas, woo. Todd Bowles' defense has more open holes than your ex-girlfriend. Woo. That's why she's your ex, right? Ugh. Young DeMarcus Ware. Yaya reminds you of a young DeMarcus Ware. That'd be nice. Zion playing cover zero for real. We got really lucky. 3 plays in a row, man. Oof. Yeah, they're not going to release Tryon for $2.7 million. That's nothing. That is nothing. Man, good job. That Trent, that was nice. He does the down block, squishes Tryon, squish, and then gets off and takes on Levante. There you go, Tryon. Get him. Nope. Levante with that ankle tackle. Look at this. He gets him right on the ankle. Boink. Oh. Why do they even put JTS in the game? I know. It's him and Logan Hall have both disappeared again. Like last year, they were complete non-factors. Start of this year, they were playing good. And then just have disappeared again. But, Tryon, he's not standing out for messing up. I don't see him out there getting knocked on his butt or taking the wrong positions or being out of position or everything. He's not messing up. He's just not making plays. And Logan Hall, I don't feel like he's getting the snaps anymore. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on. Man, he tried to squeeze this one in, didn't he? The dangerous throw. I don't know why he didn't do Rashad here. I guess he knows he's covered, but still, that's a tough throw. And then plus Mike gets held right here. Looks like this guy grabs Mike by the arm Right here. Watch Mike. Right. See how he kind of twists backwards? Or maybe he's just trying to play like he got hit or held. Whoa, that was almost intercepted. That would have been a great interception. Yeah, Tryon's definitely, he's never been a dynamic playmaker. You know, he just isn't. Oh my gosh, we got to watch this offensive line now. Ugh. I'm not excited about this. Yeah, good job, Otten. That was nice. Guy got away from Gedeke here, 91. Armstead. Boom, gets around, comes around. Otten sees it. Otten's right here. He pops out and gets that block. Boom. Good job. I like that. Don't like that pass, though. He's just a guy. Logan Hall is just a guy. It appears that way. I keep seeing out of the corner of my eyes. My webcam glitching? Boom. Oh, man. See, look at this. What are we doing? We got Cade Otten blocking 97. It's just dumb. Do I think Tristan Wirfs will make for All-Pro? I don't think he deserves it. He might make it. He don't deserve it. His play the past few weeks has been subpar. I think it's honestly because his right ankle is messed up. That's such a shame about Logan Hall, Green. You know, I agree with you. Golson's better than him right now. So it's so weird. The first 4 games, him and Tryon were playing really good. Yeah, Dub. Yeah, he stands up too straight, and he doesn't have the power to try and, you know, bully these guys, and he's getting bullied instead. All right, thanks, Dub, about the webcam. Appreciate it. The swagless wonder, Cade Otten. Oh, come on now. They asked him to do a lot. They asked him to do a lot last year, too, and they've increased it this year, which is surprising. I thought they were going to be more, the tight ends were going to be involved in the routes more. And, you know, because we had him blocking crazy stupid last year, and we're doing the same thing this year. But he's blocking better this year. All right, thanks, Al. Appreciate it. David, I don't know. Tryon's good at being in position. But that's about all I've seen out of him. He can still make second team All-Pro. I mean, you know, it's definitely his injury. There's no doubt about it. There's something wrong with his right ankle. He's playing through it, but you could definitely see sometimes, you know, he's getting beat. I mean, he's getting beat consistently. What game was it against at number 52? Just beat him consistently, and you could just tell, you know, he didn't want to put weight on his lower half. And then last week we saw where he went to put his right foot down and decided against it, and then ended up just getting clobbered. We were like, that's it, it's his right. And then I think it was Kate said that Ian Beckles had said there's something wrong with his ankle. So, yeah, it's not that Tristan Wirfs is playing bad. He's playing injured. What's up, Clack? Yeah, Dub, I agree with you about the fans or the media. The media should be doing this. Yeah. Lucas, that's a good question. Why? How can they be involved in routes more when they can't catch? He's not horrible. He's still got a ways to learn. Like that one catch in the end zone. You got to grab the ball and bring it in. He didn't. He tried to finesse it, and he allowed them to just allowed them to pop it out. Man. See, look, he's going up. And he's curling in. Otten was getting ready to break free, man. Look at that. Dang it. And then what's going on over here? Does he gets knocked down? Or just stumbles? That's Rock. Man, what is he doing? He tries to adjust to the ball. He's lost. Spins. Whoa, that's way, way off. Yeah. And see, that's one where you can't blame it on Baker. I mean, he's falling down. Right here. He's stumbling. Ball's already in there. He's stumbling. He sees the ball right here, it looks like. And he can't adjust to it in time. But Otten was definitely getting ready to break free. And Evans is wanting a penalty. I guess saying that guy knocked Rock down. Oh, that's his nickname. The Swaggless Wonder. I did not know that. Did I miss that last play? Let me see. Oh, yeah, we didn't look at the line here. Okay. Oh, man. Dang it. Cody. 91 just throws him out of the way here. Just yanks him out of the way. Just can't. Baker's got a hard job. I mean, look at that. He's got this guy. He's got 91 coming right at him. No wonder he can't wait for Otten's route to develop. He just got to chunk it. Who was that? Was that Wirfs getting beat too? Or was it White? I couldn't see. Let's see. Oh, it was White. Yeah. That hands to the face there. He just got a oh man. Look, there's Cody. Is Hainsey falling on top of him? All right. Gotti, I'm going to let this play while I catch up. Yeah, Gotti, it's a weird thing with the media and the games. I do feel that way too. That they watch the game maybe while they're in the press box or whatever, and then after that they're done. They're looking for stories. And so they create these narratives and all this good stuff. And it's always amazed me at how they've got access. They can rewatch the games. They can Watch the All 22. They could really get some in-depth stuff, kind of like the whole Wirfs deal. I haven't seen a single person in the media talk about how Wirfs' play is degraded in the past few weeks, due to injury, most likely. Not a single one. It's because they don't watch game film. It's like a police detective that never goes to the scene of the crime, They're like, I'll just listen to the eyewitness accounts. Man, dang it. How in the world he just cuts in right by White is lost. He can't even turn around. Man. And then we had this wide open over here too. I don't know what we're doing. What are we doing? What defense is this anyhow? I mean, it's like, I don't even know what this is. Looks like a cover one with zone underneath, maybe. I can't tell. This is a Bulls defense for sure here. Is it split field? Might be. We got, man. Okay. Who is it? He goes out in coverage. He covers the fullback after getting knocked down, of course. So who are these guys? What are these guys' responsibility? I have no idea. Guess. I don't know. I'm definitely calling this one on 45 though. Just 'cause. But yeah, Pewter Report's got those guys. They got a couple guys. They have for a few years, guys that'll watch film. But I almost feel like they just watch film to, they'll latch onto a narrative, and then because you can make film say anything you want, but they'll latch onto a narrative and they'll do the little clips, of plays. I'm always weary of people that just pull out plays to prove a point. It's just weird for me. It's just weird. Oh, that third wide receiver. Yeah, Lucas. Man, I'm way behind on chat. Yeah, Russell Gage. It's such a shame, too. Oh, Dub, yeah. That the ankle breaker. Yeah, right, Green. Yeah, all 22, you see a totally different game. And a lot of times you'll watch the broadcast and you'll blame a guy, and then you see it on all 22 and you go, it wasn't even close to his fault. Somebody else's fault. Yeah, Mock is pretty bad, Al. I've watched a lot of offensive line play, and he's down at the bottom. Yeah, he definitely needs more weight, more strength. I think he's just lost confidence, man. It's definitely an issue, I think. 17-21 Colts. Okay. Gotcha. I'm going to add that right now. Was that MH saying that? I'm so far behind on chat, guys. Y'all just going to have patience today. 17-21 Colts. All right, we're getting our score predictions in. Putting it down at the bottom. All right. The media wants the highlight story before the game and they play off that. Yes, 100%, man. They can't be bothered to watch the broadcast, which is, exactly, low effort. I mean, what do you do all day? If you're in the media, you sit on Twitter? I don't know. I really don't know. So I really feel like media is for very lazy people. Was that white on Debo? Oh, man, I'm so far behind, Al. Yeah, it said insider access. Yes. 100%. What's up, Joe? Did you sneak in on me, man? Right, Al? We do this a lot where we end up with a linebacker, especially the Devin White, who shouldn't be covering tight ends, on their top wide receiver. Oh, that stinks. Yeah, I'm not really here to bash. Oh, man, we got everybody throwing in their predictions. All right, let me put the predictions out real quick so we get back to this film. All right, Green Gotti. 27-13 Bucs. All right. Can't believe he went for the Colts, MH. BMOC. 20-28 Bucs. Al Bundy. You know, I always put a period between Al and Bundy. I don't know why I do that. I just noticed there's no period there. 24-17 Colts. Oh, Al. You're killing me. Joe is going 30-17. Boat ride. I had to pause there for a second. I was like, what? Dylan Hale, 28-10 Bucs. You know, y'all are welcome to change this as the week goes on. Dub is saying 30-9. Whoa, yes. That's what I like. Lucas coming in with the Colts. Yeah, these predictions going to change once we watch the Colts film. I haven't watched any Colts at all this year. Are they good, David? I mean, we're going to find out, but what game should we watch from the Colts? They're playing our division. Y'all want to watch a division game or see if they're... Look at all that movement they got on their line. They run that defense we used to run, that gap defense. Yeah. He lays 88 out, just pushes him down, boom, and then gets wide open. Logan Hall not doing much here. He isn't getting doubled, though. So. Bounce back game. I hope so. I hope the Bucs play angry. Oh, was Gardner Minshew the quarterback for the Bucs? I liked him at Jacksonville. He was entertaining. I wouldn't say he was the best quarterback in the world, but... Oh, born in Mississippi. That's why. You keep a Rolodex of all the players that have anything to do with Mississippi? Oh, no. He's going to air it out. Eesh. Jaguars versus Colts? Okay, that makes sense because we got to play the Jaguars too. Good job, MH. Now, it was Gardner Minshew, the quarterback at that time. Always last game. Titans versus Colts. We know the Titans. I wouldn't mind watching the Jaguars versus Colts. The O-line only seems to know how to run block this year. Well, they didn't last year, that's for sure. That was such a surprise last year. I thought their offensive line was going to be dominant. Man, I hope Dean Davis and Levante play. At least Levante. No, Zach. What's going on, Zach? What Devin White tweet? So we need to stop their run. Okay. We can do that, I think, right? Where's he going? He's going to this inn up here? Wow, that's brave. Oh, that should have been an interception. How did he even not get close to that? Who is that? Who is this? That should have been an interception all day. That was a horrible decision. I guess he had to throw it because he was getting clobbered. Oh, yeah, he had Nelson coming in. Golston at his legs. Nelson walloped him. Good job, Nelson. Came for the mustache state of Mississippi. Oh, that's funny. Y'all crack me up, man. Titans are not the same team that we know. I gotta go back here. I didn't set my marker. I've missed a few of my markers. All right, let's see. What does Nelson do here? Nobody blocks him. He hesitates there, too. Nobody blocks him, and he hesitates. Man. And then, how do we not get that interception? I mean, this ball is just basically thrown up. There's Gaines. No, that's Golston. Look at him. You got Logan Hall doing nothing. Here's Yaya. He's not doing much. But how was that? Ooh. This could have been a pass interference, maybe? You just 26, man. I don't know. This time it's going to be White going off. I hope so. Is Zach going to tell us what's going on with Devin's tweet? Did I miss that? Ah, gosh. Look at Devin White pushing this lineman here. What's going on with that? That lineman probably out there beating Devin White up. Right here. Yeah, he's just... Devin will fight with these guys, though. So one thing I like about Devin White is he's not friendly to the other team. Let's put it that way. And see, that's how you zone run right there. Wow, that was pretty. Look at that cut. Boom. But of course, you got this good backside block too. That helps. Is he calling for a hold? Looks like it. Let me see. I mean, you could say technically maybe, but he's getting bear hugged there. Yeah, second generation guys, right? Right. And Michael Pittman Jr. has turned out to be. I mean, could you imagine if we would have drafted him? That'd be so awesome. You know, his dad was great. Where did Zach go? He never did tweet. Levante over pursued. Colts may lose to Hype Stroud's first year. Hype Stroud. Yeah. We're going slow today. .55 had Vita wrapped up on that play too, I think. All right, let me go back and look. 55 here. Vita here. I didn't really see anything. Zach is making things up. He just comes in, drops a bomb, and he's probably sitting there laughing at us right now. We all got baited. He made stuff up on PR. Oh, that's all right, Green. It happens to me all the time. What is this, third down? I hope this is third down with this defense we're playing. What in the world? That better be a third down. Playing cover 3, 4 underneath. Giving up the first 10 yards. I don't think Devin ever wants to cover anybody. I think he hates playing coverage. His thing is he wants to make the splash plays. He wants to go after the quarterback. I really think that is. He wants to be a defensive end. All right, let me go back. This is that same play. I'm trying to pay attention to the backside of the play here. Man, Logan Hall does a lot of dancing. No action here. Roy here. Man, look at this. He goes zip, 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 zip. Nowhere. Zach, guess what happened, guys? You're not going to believe this. And then goes and eats dinner. It's hilarious. Here it is again. Again, hitting that zone right there. Same damn play. They're just going to keep doing this until we learn a lesson, aren't we? Is that who he hits? Is he going to try to drop it in over? Nope. I thought he was going to try and drop it in again. That's what he did last time, right over top of Levante. So I guess that wasn't a third down play with that crap coverage we did. That was a weak blitz right there with Devin coming in. This is weak. McCaffrey comes over, doesn't really even block him, just kind of gets in his way. That was weak, man. You should have plowed over him. Hall putting up a fight. Got a little spin move going. Yeah, that was really weak. Yeah, and talking about the media, I understand they got a job to do. Some of them, they've got deadlines, they got to put articles out and stuff like that. But how could you not? I'm a fan, right? I do this for fun. If I could get paid to do this, I'd be doing this 12 hours a day, right? I mean, I just don't understand. When they're gifted, to me, they're gifted. This is a gift, this all 22 for journalists or media. I mean, you don't get this in any other sport that I know of, where you get such access to good information about the actual sport. We really are not getting anywhere. We're not getting much penetration. We're getting a little bit, but not like you want to see for sure. 98 does a pretty decent job pushing back here. But, I mean, you see Purdy. This is pretty much how it's been all game. He's standing here untouched after he's thrown the ball. We're not doing horrible, but gosh, I just feel like for a year and a half now, which penetration has just been non-existent unless we blitz. What is this angle? Looks like we're from an airship. A drone. He misses that block on Devin White. And Devin White misses the tackle. What? Come on, man. He can't. Oh, and then who is this that misses a tackle? Shaq. What is going on here? The team getting held here. I think they throw a flag on that one, don't they? Yeah, here it is. He was definitely getting held now. Yeah, right. He wants to blitz, and that's how he blitzes. That's sad. Yeah. Yeah, Joe, talking about the defense being too confusing. It is confusing. Bowles just, he's a systems guy, for one. I mean, look, 85 Kittle doesn't even block White. And White just sticks his arm out. Come on, man. And then Shaq does the same thing, sticks his arm out, and then just falls. And he's being held. All day. And, yeah. Yeah, with Logan Hall, he was showing moves earlier in the year. He was doing some great swims, had a couple spin moves. I don't know what's happened. I really don't. I was really impressed at how good Hall had improved from last year. Because last year he was just total garbage. But now he's just been a complete non-factor. I can't remember the last time I went, oh, good move, Logan. Yeah, you're right, Green. Right. Well, I would never want to be, I would like to have team access because I'm a fanboy. But I wouldn't want it. If I was covering the team, I wouldn't really want access to the team because they can yank it from you if you piss them off, And so you try not to piss them off. And I think there's some players and some coaches that you wouldn't be able to write about because they would get you booted from the access or whatever. I don't know. I've just always said I never wanted to be an access media guy. But I would like to go in the locker room stuff. And I think it would be hard to come up with questions to ask after a game and everything. But I think it's been something I've been wanting to do, is think of a question or think of a series of questions and then write it down and do a video on it before the press conference, like right after the game, and be like, these are the questions I would have asked, and just see if anybody asks them or whatever. But definitely, after the All-22 comes out, you can have a gazillion questions. They never talk about the All-22, ever. That's how you know they never watch it. We've had quite a few. Me and Molly used to try to pay attention to, we know that some of them have watched our stuff, listened to our podcast, seen the videos, and sometimes they'll bring up stuff that we brought up in the All-22, but I guess they haven't done it lately because somebody would have been asking about Tristan Wirfs, because we have not shied away from that. We're not getting anywhere. Look, he's just standing here. His pocket is completely. Oh, I know, Lucas. Dean getting cooked and acting injured. Yeah. Again, that's what Molly says. He does that so the coach can't yell at him. Because you can't yell at an injured player, right? That's a bad look. Could you imagine Bowles on the side or coming out on the field and yelling at him while he's laying there getting carted off? It's gotten very drab post-Tom. Yeah. Yeah, and, with calling for coaches to be fired or players to be benched or anything, me and Molly don't like to do it. I did this year with Todd Bowles because, frankly, I was just kind of tired of it. But I'm also, I'll change my mind. I don't go on a head hunting Tryon. Come on, man, you had him. I don't go on a head hunting crusade. If look at that, that's Levante. If I see a player have a bad game and then he starts to improve or whatever, I'll say, hey, I was wrong. Or with the head coach. You never know. You might be calling for their head, and then next thing you know, they turn it around and win out. What do you do then? Not flopping was a big improvement. I guess so, Al. That's how it goes. It's like, man, he's not a steaming pile of doo-doo this year. What a great improvement. Yeah. Oh, that was PR that asked Todd about the Tryon getting so many snaps. I thought it was J.C. Allen. J.C. Allen's like, he asks good questions. PR's changing their style because of everybody's giving him a hard time. Look at that. He just squeezes right up through there. How in the world? Who is this? How does he not get that? They must be holding him or something. Come on. And you see 55 is holding whoever that is. 98, right? That's Nelson. Nelson's being held right here. But I guarantee you, we can't see it, but I guarantee you Green was being held. Because, I mean, he's just the way he's turned and trying to get out there, and he can't. See, this is what the 49ers did last year. It drove me crazy, is this close line holding, man. They get up there. You can't see what's going on. Like this guy on 64 on whoever this is. Gaines, maybe, 96. You can't tell what's going on there. The chances are pretty good as a holding. Same thing with this guy. I don't like to call holding if I can't see it. I'm sure the refs feel the same way. Dang. Huh. Now, they do a pretty good job here. It's interesting. We do this a lot where we get the outside linebacker. We'll crash in, and we'll have the inside linebackers do containment. Worked out there. Good job, everybody. Who is this? Is it Gaines? It's Gaines. Good move. Good move. He's getting held too. Look at that. He's getting held. He busted through. Dang it, that's aggravating. Look, he's busted through right there, but he can't go anywhere because this guy's grabbing him. He would have made a tackle for a loss, I bet. That should have definitely been a hold. Refs could see that one. I could see that one. We should have kept track. We got to stop the run. Somebody else was saying that earlier. If we stop the run, we should be able to win this game. Oh, this is the one where, yep. Devin gets caught up in the traffic. He's got to go around these three. Ah, look, he does that fake step. Yeah, what do you do there? That's just good play calling, good play design. Look, both of them do it. He steps too. They both step like they're going to get in Devin's way. Ah, man, that's just good play design right there. You like that? I would have liked to have seen, who is that? Is that Winfield? Sure is. He just kind of stood in the same spot. I don't think he moved this whole play. Yeah, look. He's just standing there. He doesn't move until right there. But he's got a tough ass because you got these three guys are coming across. And he's got to watch all three of these. I think he was more concerned about this one, but that's just good play design right there. The writer's strike is over, so the refs are doing what they're told. That's great. All right, let's go back and look at this line. Let's see here. Here Hall does a swim. Woof. Doesn't make it though. Couldn't get that right arm locked down. Yep. It's a nice play by that guard. So yeah, this is one of those where you're at the goal line, and you've got Logan Hall, who's this? That's Gaines and Green, with Nelson and yeah. Not your number one guys out there. We do that a lot too. Nelson gets around his guy there, right? Good handwork. Almost gets there. Yeah, well. Devin looked like $20 million on that play. Rest of the game changers. Yeah. The refs got way too much. They're too much part of the game anymore. Ref Gate is alive and well. Oh man, I'm way behind. Okay. Yeah, snaps aren't being divided correctly, Green. I agree with you. Yeah. Yeah, Todd's just now starting to call them out. Yeah, Bruce used the media as a weapon against his players. It was ingenious, actually. Hey, Tom, what's up, brother? PR's been acting like TMZ. You guys. Oh, nice. Nice. Everybody got fooled out. Look. Good job, Bake, if you wouldn't have fallen down, man. What did he get, 3 yards on that? Shake and bake. Firing head coaches of the Tampa pastime. This is true. It's a good block. Who's that, Otten? He almost bounced right off that guy, but he comes in from over here, yeah. Boom. Nice block, man. I bet both their heads are ringing. 94. A bow. Ooh, who is this? Stinny. Good job. Hainsey gets out to the second level. He gets 54 a little bit and then gets right by him, makes the tackle. Dang, I'm so far behind the chat. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with Todd Bowles, to be honest with you. I mean, it's just another low snap. Is that Sam? Yeah, low snap. You know, if we win the NFC South, I think his job will be safe, but it really depends, I guess, on, if we back into the playoffs again like we did last year with a losing record. Are they going to keep him? I don't know. I really don't. Good block. Otten out there blocking on 7. I'm going to skip everybody. I can't read all that chat. If you had something you wanted to say, and if I missed anybody. Just reset. Yeah, Stinney is much better than Feeler. I think that, and I think Leverett is much better than Mock. I think we should switch them back, put Stinney over at right guard, and Leverett at left guard. I really do not understand what they're doing with Mock. I don't understand it. Here we are again. This has been 3 outside plays in a row. Nice run. Chase. Following your blockers. Good job. I really wish we would have done this with Philadelphia. I think we would have had a much better chance with them. Hit that outside. Hit the edges a bit. That was a nice move by Chase right here. I thought he was going to cut in, but he faked it and then bounced it outside. Todd Bowles clapping. That's the offense, man. And here's dude calling plays without the sheet in front of his face. Come on, man. Isn't that like coaching 101? Cover your mouth. Yeah, Zach. Oh, okay. Did you let us know what happened? Let me go back here. Hey, what's up, Roger? Blues Miller, what's going on? You snuck in on me. I did miss Trent slapping you. We were talking about that earlier about Colts and the Shaquille Leonard. I don't think we are, Tom. Well, if that's their reasoning, Lucas, about Cody, they taken a huge risk this year. Damn, 31% in pass coverage defense. That's Devin White. Sounds about right. But he's never been good at it. How you doing, Roger, man? Everything treating you well? Lucas is mad at Todd's face. That's funny. Now, see, here we are attacking the edge again. I don't know, we had good success with it. Oh, he deleted his. Oh, here we go. That reverse. This was nice. Weep. Oh, now see, that was a penalty. Look how far out of bounds he hits dude. He launches. Dude steps out of bounds. He's out of bounds right here. Boom. Look how far he hits this guy out of bounds. That should have been a penalty. Right? I mean, if they're going to call them, they need to call them consistently. Oh, there we go. Baker, there you go. There's your block on 97. Does he stay with him? Oh, man. He still did good, though. Let's see. I mean, I guess you could say, but he was already. Man. If that's how you're going to call them, then that's how you need to call them. But just be consistent. I mean, look, I've seen them call for much less than this. I know we all have. That's what's so aggravating about it. Is, it's like I hated the tuck rule, but it made sense because you could see it. You could point it out. You go, okay, the arm's moving forward, yeah, whatever. There's 1, 2, 3 thing. You can go, yeah, you may not agree that should even be a rule, but you can look at it and go, according to the rule, that is a penalty. According to the rules, this is a penalty. And they've called this stuff before. I mean, I can see they could say, oh, well, he was going, for the tackle before or whatever. But I've seen this called a gazillion times. I've also seen this not called a gazillion times. We need the rules to be consistent to where everybody can look at it and go, okay, yes, that is, whether they like the rule or not, you should be able to look at it and know it's the rule being broken, right? Everyone but wife. That's so funny, Lucas. You crack me up, man. Todd's face. Tired of looking at it. He deleted his post 5 minutes. He was just frustrated how defense is being called. Oh, Zach. Man, I wish we could have got a screenshot of that. Did anybody get a screenshot? Cody Mock trying to get his teeth fixed. Oh. Draft an actual center, yeah. Everyone but the wife. Wife not treating you good, Roger. Yeah. Send me that screenshot. If he was a quarterback, that would have caught it. Yeah. All right, Green. Hopefully we'll catch you here tomorrow. He was giving himself up. Exactly, Joe. Yes. Lucas talked about that when I first got on, that Tom Brady interview. I loved it. I thought it was great because I believe it. I agree with him 100%. Yeah, Jameis got clobbered, Joe, so many times. He got penalized. Guys just had, it was like a free for all on Jameis. I don't know if the coaches didn't or the refs didn't like him or it was just his style of play and they didn't. I don't know, but I saw him get hit in the head, face masked, horse collared, kicked. Just everything you can think of happened to Jameis Winston. They would never throw flags. Of course, they threw one on Devin White when he horse collared Jameis Winston. But. And that technically by the rule book was not a horse collar because a horse collar you have to pull down, and Devin White didn't pull down. He pulled back. He pulled backwards. And see, there's some decent blocking. Gedeke could have stepped a little better, got more control, but I take it. Try to look at your face. Audio's breaking. Okay. Let me check. It says I have excellent connection to YouTube. That's what YouTube's saying. YouTube is saying I am excellent. So let me see. Dang, Al. That's fuzzy. Man. Do you have high-speed internet? I know we've talked about this before, but look at the words on your ticker tape. Yeah, you can't even see that at all. It's like a blur. Okay. Thanks, guys, for letting me know. Sounds good. It's just you, Roger. Okay. So it's just Roger now. Y'all must be on the same service. That should be enough, Al. I don't know why it's buffering or doing. Oh! Ah! Touchdown. My goodness. He just never got the chance to set his feet and throw it, did he? Who is that? That's Kate Otten? He probably would have dropped it anyhow, but that should have been a touchdown. Oh, this is when he fumbles it. Oh, gosh. So he fumbles it on a play that should have been a touchdown. Let me go back. Let me start this off again. This is a weird angle, isn't it? We're way high up. I feel like we're in the cheap seats. Boom. Yeah, nice route by Cade. He just really curves inward. But at this point, Mayfield is like immediately under pressure. Does he boot out? Is that what it? Oh, he does. Oh, and 87's out here. Oh, that's right. This is one I complained about. We had 87 blocking 97. Which, of course, now see, if he should have set his feet right here, he's looking to hit that gap. Man, but if he knew the routes, then he knew this was probably going to come open. Maybe should have set his feet. Don't know. Can't really blame him, but it's just so heartbreaking, man. We got a touchdown at the end of the field, and we end up fumbling it instead. Yeah, that should be plenty enough, Al. 100 megabytes? This is just insane, if you ask me. Baker's not even looking downfield at this point. He's just totally giving up. Right here, he's giving up. I do not like the way he runs. He's going to get hurt one day. Yeah, the ball was punched out. That was that Warner again? He just had an incredible day. Yeah, he couldn't see down the field. He didn't even look. He took that ball. He was ready to run. Bosa knows what a horse collar is, right? Ooh, could you imagine Mike Evans to the Chiefs? Yeah, I bet they are super cash strapped. I wonder, is this the end of the Chiefs era? Yeah, he could have hit Godwin too, but he wasn't looking downfield. He wasn't even looking up. He was ready to run. I don't like that. Oh man, who is this? That's Levante. He shot through that gap quick. He got pushed. 11 pushes him. Ah, good job, 11. Look at it. All of our guys are getting blocked up. 7's getting blocked up. 24's blocked up. Devin White's blocked up, of course. So the only guy, he's got to stop this. Who is this? Is that 31? Is that Winfield? Man. So I really felt like they took their foot off the gas. They didn't really beat us down like they could have, because there was 2 drives that really made me feel that way. The first one was right before the half. They get the ball with 1 minute 30 seconds left, about thereabouts, and he pulls Cansey down. That should have been a hold. Can't see it, but you know it. See, that's what they're so good at, disguising their. Hey, look, he pulls Cansey down there. Yeah, see, look, Cansey's asking for a flag. I'm telling you, 9 out of 10 times when you see a player calling for a flag, they're for real. What? Hayuk, what are you doing back here, buddy? What was I talking about? Dang it. I was talking about something before I got distracted by Cansey. But yeah, so he was definitely pulled down. Devin White, let's see. Nothing. I can't see anybody else. So I'm saying they're so good at see how they got their hands on the inside, like right here. You just can't see their hands. They're very good at that. Oh yeah. Talking about when they got the ball with about a minute and a half left to go before the half, and then just marched down the field and kicked a field goal on us. I was like, oh man, have they been holding back? And then they just kind of dilly-dallied, played around. And then when we got them backed up on the 2, they were like, oh, you think you've got us? And in 3 plays, they scored a touchdown. I was like, oh, okay. They're just, they could score at will. They just don't really want to. That's how I felt. They didn't want to embarrass us. Cansey, good job. Good job. 7, good job. But that is a tight end, so it's expected. Logan Hall getting pushed way out of the play. Oh, man. $11 with a block in the back. Was that on this play or the play before? Let me go back. On this one? Or it must have been the play before. Was that the one on Levante David? They can't see some of our holds, but they get called on us anyhow. Yeah, we can't even look like we're gonna hold. We can't even stare funny at guys. Whoa, what is this? 31. Man, what? Look at here's Logan Hall, right? Watch, he goes after the quarterback. Here's the ball carrier. Logan Hall still going after the quarterback. He did that so much last year where he was totally confused, had no idea where the ball was at on the field. He hasn't done it as much this year, but he's done it enough. All right, what do we got downfield? We got enough guys downfield, they should be able to tackle this guy. Oh my gosh, Devin just totally whiffed. Vita, what are you on the ground for? Man. All right. Logan Hall. He's looking. Look, he's got the ball. Logan can't see that? Logan can't see the ball? Let me watch him. He goes this way, and Trent's like, yeah, okay. Go ahead, buddy. Ah, man. Okay, let's look. Boom. Why does Vita fall down here? Oh, he gets run into by Merriweather. Devin White doesn't make the tackle. It's left up to Levante to do it. All these guys. And we still can't get him down. And we get the reasonable doubt penalties. Oops. Okay, he's going to run it. All right. That could have been dangerous. Actually, two of them could have been. I mean, if he would have wheeled it, or if he would have just started hauling butt, because he could have set. Where's the line of scrimmage? Okay, line of scrimmage is at the 44. I don't think he was anywhere near the 44 at that point. Yeah. This could have been dangerous. This one could have been too if he would have. We got lucky. We got lucky quite a bit in this game. Logan Hall. Logan Hall chasing ghosts. Oh, man, he got a little bit of push here. 50 beat his guy. He's coming. Oh, no. He gets the hand out. That's it. If this was tag, the Buccaneers would be leading the league. Because we could stick our arm out and touch guys. We're good at that. Yeah. Or if Palmer blocks a guy, just straight up blocks him, that's a flag too. Oh my gosh, again. Whoa. How many times? It's been 3 times I know of that they've run this and gotten it right up in here. Huh. That was on man coverage, though. Look at this. This is man, right? Might be cover 3. Or quarters, even. It's hard to tell. I don't know what this goobity gook is here. It's not man, though. If it's man, it's a horribly played man. I don't know. It's just a mess. It's just a mess. I get where people are coming from with Tryon. I mean, I definitely was not impressed with him last year when he took over full-time starter role. But I haven't been horribly down on the guy this year. Not as much as most people. And he slips. He gets his foot on this guy right here and slips. Cansey should have taken advantage of that. Wasn't able to, though. Logan Hall pushed 5 yards out of the pocket again. Ugh. I know, 45-54 running into each other again. That's what they do. That's our defense. It's our new scheme. We confuse the offense by playing Keystone Cops back there. All right, Devin. You got this. You got this, right? Yeah, you did get it. Good job, Devin. Yeah, I agree, Roger. Dean is he's not aggressive enough. He's got the skill set, but he doesn't have the oomph. He does not go for the interceptions like he should. Oh, here you go. That's a Diaby unblocked. Look at this defense. I'm not sure, but this, again, I don't know why we would have 3 defenders right on top of each other covering one guy. It is 23, though, so maybe that's what it is. We're going to triple cover it. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't think he's our biggest issue either. JTS. Zone covers a lot of grass, not enough wide receivers. Yeah, this is true. We got our Bowles holes back there. Yeah, they just totally forgot to block him. That was a bad read. I'm going to go and say it was, unless they were setting up a screen out here and the quarterback forgot about it. It's the only other. But Yaya didn't do. I mean, this had nothing to do with Yaya at all. He just took advantage of it. You can't knock him for that, but it wasn't because of his skill set. Todd Bowles scheming against his own defense. Oh no, we're going to do it again, aren't we? 19. Oh, Devin. Come on, man. See, that's the difference. You wouldn't see the 49ers miss tackles like this. You know? I mean, you got a guy, he's getting ready to catch the ball. He's looking this way. You know? That's when it's this guy's chance and this guy, that's Levante, to try to separate him from his shoes, the ball, and possibly his helmet. And look what we do. Little arm tackle. We stick an arm out. We touch him. We're playing tag. See, that's the difference. That's the difference. He's not physical enough, man. We don't got that mentality. Oh, is that Cansey on the ground there? Yeah. Ooh. Oh, okay. See, here's what you're supposed to do. He leaves his feet. He's jumping up, and watch, this guy makes him pay for it. Boom. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as his feet leave the ground. Nelson's doing pretty good, right? I mean, he's been getting pushed. He's about the only one I've seen that's been consistently getting back there. They triple covered Kelsey last night. That game was so wild. It was the weirdest game. I don't know how Kansas City lost that. It's like the Eagles just grinded it out, man. They just kept grinding and grinding. Next thing you know, they were winning. I was kind of in shock. I was like, how did this happen? Yeah. Yeah. That rep gave Yaya a sack. We confuse ourselves. We do, man, Zach. Our defense, man, they get confused back there. It's a complex defense. We play everything all the time. I don't think and we make up stuff. We try to be too cute, I think. No. You better throw it there. Okay. Man, how did they let that happen? Did they have busted coverage? They had busted coverage here somewhere. They might have had busted coverage in two somewheres. I don't know. Oh, they're trying to play. It looks like we got to cover two. Yeah. I think this guy's not supposed to be back here. I think he's supposed to be up here. Both tight ends were wide open. Yeah, we try to depend on our crazy defenses too much. Hainsey holding. Yeah, that's what I like, Zach. I'm a big fan of man coverage, but again, that's just me being selfish. I was not. Oh, he did. See, look, here's that play I was talking about yesterday. Hainsey gets up. He goes over and yells at the refs. Man, you actually hear it gets picked up on this ref's mic, and I couldn't hear what he said, but I think he's upset that Edmonds gets face masked here or something. I don't know. Right there. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but he is upset when he gets up. But he couldn't even see that. I don't know what it was he was upset about. Let's follow him here. Let's see what we get. Boom. Cody totally misses his second level. Boom. Stanley, good job. Okay. So he's coming out. Is it this low block? Can't do that out there or something? Oh, no, he does. He grabbed him by the back of the shoulders, not the helmet. I don't know. I don't know what he's so angry about. It might have been that low block. He ain't got nothing. Where's he going? He's got nothing. What is this? What are we doing here? Are they crossing? Let's see. Yep, crossing. Oh, he's going for 10. Oh, man, that's a dangerous throw. Oh, I remember this. Yeah. 10 makes a great catch there. Great catch. I don't like that throw, though. It worked, but hey, look how windy it is. I didn't know it was that windy there. All right, now see, they blocked everything up, gave him plenty of time. It was a nice pocket. He should have let more routes develop here. Look at this. He's got all the time in the world back here. I wish he would have let those crossing routes develop there, although this is that same play from the sideline angle. Although it looks like they had those deep crosses blocked up or taken care of. Yeah, they had it. Double coverage on both of them. But you did have Chase Edmonds open. He had a good pocket. I think it's the first time he wasn't under pressure. That's probably why we were doing all those quick passes, quick screens to the outside earlier, because it's trying to slow down their pass rusher. We just knew that he was going to be pressured all night. That was a nice catch, though. That's the kind of catches I expected Palmer to make all year. He hasn't really. Yeah, it was risky, Wayne. What's up, bud? Is that Otten? I don't know who it is, but he's doing a pretty good job blocking there. Running, I wouldn't say it was great, but yeah, it was Otten. That was Otten on 97. Why do they keep doing this? He pulled. He comes across the line. Why do they keep doing this? What is the sense in that? It's pretty good blocking by Otten there. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Considering. Yeah, they do that way too much with Otten. You know, he gets caught in these really difficult blocking situations. And he should never be outside blocking alone against Nick Bosa. where the running back's running or the quarterback's booting. You know, just like, no. Don't want to see that. Obviously miscommunication here. What was he expecting? Okay, the ball was out here. And he's stopping. Looks like he's going to do a curl or something. He just runs the wrong route, or Baker. Miscommunication. Man, we make a lot of mistakes, dudes. We are not a smooth running machine on either side of the ball. Oh, he got whooped. Baker has to just get this one out. Time to read. Time to read. Yeah, David, I have no idea why we keep doing that. It's just that's a matchup situation where you might not know it's going to happen until it happens, but a couple of times it looks like they planned it that way. And you're like, look. No way are they going to do this again. Yep. That was nice by Cade there. That was nice. That was a nice block. Our offensive linemen don't even block this good. Look, he steps in and then turns. Step, turn. Good job, Cade. Wow. Then he gets tossed to the side, but I'd like to see our offensive linemen do that more often. You know, these seal blocks and stuff, they try to reach too much, I think. Dang. But at least this is a backside block, so it didn't really matter much. Just had to slow him down for just a second. Hainsey way out here, not blocking anybody. What's going on? Okay. All right. Ugh. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, I've really been impressed with Otten's blocking improvement this year. Last year, man, he was bad. He was a very large reason why our running game was bad. But they expected him to do too much. You know, a rookie, he's got his arm up. He's throwing the ball. This was 3rd down, too, right? He gets this. And I don't even know what our offensive scheme is now. You know, I try to figure out the concepts as the game goes on. It's so willy-nilly. A lot of times it just doesn't make sense. I'm not exactly sure what Canales is trying to do. I don't know why White, he sees Baker coming and he turns around and what's he doing there? He's saying, is he using the Jedi mind trick on this guy over here? Is that what he's doing? You're not the droids. This is not the quarterback you're looking for. And then he goes to block 57, who he should have blocked to begin with, and doesn't do anything. That was strange. We have a very strange team. A lot of strange things happen. The stranger team, we'll call it. Whoa. Immediately shut down. Let me look at this again. Oh, we're wanting to go deep. We were wanting to go deep on this play. Who's that, Godwin over here? Man. That would have been nice. Ott needs to teach mock. Oh, it's funny. Oh, Sainty just gets whooped right away. Mock too. Mock gets pushed out of the way. Look at this. Come on, guys. And this one, man, worst footwork has just gotten so bad. Look at that. Look. For one, he's in the air right there. Neither one of his feet are on the ground right here. That's a no-no. And then two, he crosses his feet up. Look at this. He's done this so much. I'm telling you, man, his leg is hurt. But he keeps control of his guy there. That one was on Mock and Hainsey. The usual suspects. Oh yeah, this is, I was getting ready to say, ooh, that looks nice. And then sure enough, this is that one. Another good one. Just right down the seam. That's a Gronkowski special. And plus, he's not immediately under pressure, too. Sweet. Draw him up like that every time, champ. Oh, I love this. I remember seeing this on the broadcast. He does such a good job here, Tompkins does, of patience, letting Otten get in front of him and get this block. He does such a good job. Look, right there, right there. Oh, that was so nice. And then, boom, that was good. That was a good run. Good run. All right. Yeah, see, he gets right up behind Otten. That's sweet. That's good. That's good. And then, boop. Stays on his feet. Almost got that touchdown. Spikes the ball like he did, though. You go. And then what happened here? I remember this on the broadcast. He just overshoots 13 or something, but he just totally. They said he was trying to undercut the route. Maybe yes. But right here, you see the ball's in the air. I mean, he sees Baker throw it, and he just keeps running this way. It's like, what? Does Bake double pump? Yes, he does. Good job, Bake. That's what threw this guy off, is that double pump. Right there. He goes, one pump, and then boop. Sweet. That was nice. That's good right there. That's good. That's good offense. Good play calling, boys. I swear, I keep seeing my camera glitch out of the corner of my eye. It'll like flash every now and then. We'll have to go back and watch the live stream and see if it does. It's really annoying to me. Bam. That was nice. That was good. That was good. Was that guy flipping him off? Hold on. Let me go back here. This guy. Hold up. Yes, this guy is flipping him off. When he catches it. That's hilarious. Right here. He just flips him off. Oh my gosh. That is funny. Let's get a close-up of that one. That's Angry Fan. That's hilarious. Okay. All right. We're going to wrap it up. Call it a day. Whew. I'll be honest with you. I'm not real impressed with what I'm seeing here. A few good things, but we got lucky that the 49ers didn't hit us with some stuff, because we gave up some plays that they didn't take advantage of there. The usual suspects for sure, yeah. That's hilarious. How much do those seats cost? Yeah, he's paying the big bucks, man. Those are the big bucks seats. Those are the rich guys. He's all acting like he's from the hood and stuff. Straight out of the trailer. We'll go flip off some millionaires. Those look like some nice seats, though. They got plenty of room. Big cushion chairs. I bet they got their own personal waitress. Yeah, Jim, 100%. I agree with you. There is. We got problems all over the place. Miscommunication issues. We got offensive line issues. We got defensive line just not getting penetration. Again. We got secondary and our linebackers looking lost out there sometimes, man. But it's fun. This has been some fun, all 22. Oh, Craig, what's up, man? Yeah, you are. We're wrapping it up. Get here tomorrow at 6 p.m. Can you make it tomorrow? David, you out? All right, brother. See you tomorrow. Yeah, I wouldn't say the 49ers are looking all that great either. They're leaving a lot on the field. I feel like. I really felt, though, that they didn't beat us up as much as they could have. When I was watching the broadcast, I was like, they seem like they're taking their foot off the brakes, really. or foot off the gas. But their offense left quite a bit on the field here so far. We're not even to the half yet. Yeah, pretty much, Craig. Defense has been a disappointment. Offensive line, Cody and Hainsey are getting blowed up. 88's doing a pretty good job blocking Nick Bosa, though. They've had him blocking Nick Bosa 4 times now. Kate Otten, our tight end, single block on Nick Bosa. It's looking insane. He's been holding up though, relatively. Ravens, Chiefs, Eagles, 49ers are going to the playoffs. Yeah. I think Ravens are the team that nobody's really paying attention to. That's probably, they're up there. They're really good. Making stuffing for Turkey Day. That's right. Molly's she's going to start working on Turkey Day tomorrow too. I'm excited about it. We're not having any family over or friends or nothing. It's just going to be our family. So that's nice, So yeah, hopefully you can make it tomorrow, Craig. It's been a while. It's been some pretty interesting all 22. It's been funny. They only threw the ball twice. Yeah, they were just kind of trying to run the clock out, get the game over with. They knew they had it. Yeah. Yes, I agree, Al. Ravens are the most physical team. I don't know. I would have said that 3 weeks ago, but the past 2 weeks watching Denver play, Denver is out there bloodying people's noses up. I was just completely shocked at how physical they are playing. But yeah, the Ravens are gonna you're gonna feel it. Whether you win or lose playing against the Ravens, you're gonna regret playing them. Their running back, yeah, they're crazy good last month. Yeah, and Lamar Jackson he's an excellent quarterback. A few years ago, somebody had asked me, they were like, would you take Lamar Jackson? Because, he was going through the whole contract problems and they were talking about trading him and everything. And I was like, no, I don't want a running quarterback. And then we ended up having to play them and I watched some All-22 on him. And then after we played him, watched our All-22. But when I watched his All-22, I was like, oh my gosh, he's really good. A good pocket passer and a good field general. I was shocked. I was like, oh my gosh. And then this year, they're playing him as a pocket passer. I was like, oh man, league better watch out. He's a good quarterback. Yeah, that makes sense, Craig. They were trying to keep that perfect passer rating. LMH, I tell you what, I would watch Denver just because of how physical they are now. You're watching a team that's, they're like, they got something to prove, I think. They're just out there sacrificing their bodies, man. I don't know if it's Sean Payton has got them worked up into that or if it's the way he's coaching or what. I don't even know who their defensive coordinator is or anything, but even their offensive guys are out there laying guys out. It's being very physical team. And they're, what are they, 6-5 now? Their record is, I was surprised when I saw their record. I was like, how in the world did they sneak up and start winning? I'm going to look up their record real quick. Standings. That game last night was just crazy. That was crazy. And Philadelphia looked like garbage. I mean, Kansas City was just beating the mess out of them. They couldn't do anything. And then next thing I know, they were winning. It was like, what? How did that happen? I think they had like 1 third down going into the fourth quarter or something. 1 third down conversion. Well, okay, they're 5-5. The Broncos are 5-5, which that surprised me. I was like, how in the world did that happen? I mean, last time I looked, they were one of the worst teams in the league. The Patriots are 2-8. Man. The Titans are 3-7. The Giants are 3-8. Bears are 3-8. Panthers are 1-9. They're going to get the number 1 pick again, but didn't they trade that to the Bears? What if the Bears get the number 1 pick and the number 2 pick? That'd be awesome. And the Cardinals are 2-9. Man, we got a lot of crappy teams this year. There's been some crappy football. I'll tell you what. I can't remember a year that there's been this much bad football I've seen. It's just not teams that are just... There's really no team that I'm seeing that I'm going, that's a really good football team. I mean, you got the Eagles. But and the Ravens. Those are the 2 teams that I would say are consistently good, you know. But then last night, the Eagles were getting curb stomped by the Kansas City Chiefs. It was just crazy. It was crazy. Bountygate again, right there, right? Yeah, he's teaching them how to stab people in the pile or something. Yeah, Mac is trash. Yeah, that might have been their turning point, Craig. Was the just getting beat by 70-point game. The point of pride now. These guys got to go out there and break some bones to prove their manhood. Yeah, it was raining a bit last night. It's the refs. The refs are what making everything so bad, man. You're not too far off there, I don't think. I really don't like Murray, MH. I don't think he's a good football player. I don't think he's a good person, good teammate. All those drops, in the Chiefs game. Yeah, what dude was wide open. It hits him in the hand. It wasn't Kelsey, it was the other tight end, right? Yeah, that's a good factor there too, Al. Yeah, the quarterback's getting paid way too much. Cards will win, but it'll be controlled. The script says Panthers are going to be the worst team in the league. Craig, talking about Belichick coming down here, man, I don't know. I don't know if I'd want Belichick, to be honest with you. Just because his press conference stuff annoys me. It was cute when he was winning 20 years in a row, but now it's not cute, And because I consume as much football stuff as I can about the Buccaneers, I don't want to watch a press conference where some guy's just sitting up there going, yeah, we're ready. We're just thinking about next week's game. It would annoy me. But other than that, yeah, it would be funny if he came down here, won a Super Bowl just to prove that it wasn't just Tom Brady. He's 71 years old. It's not bad. What record is he going for, Al? The all-time winningest? Oh yeah, the betting's killing the game. Yep. No. Yep. Yes. 100% MH. And you just know, if the NFL isn't scripted, by the front office or whatever, that these refs have got family members or, on the side, they're betting money. There's no way human beings could resist that power. There's no way. That power and money? No way. No way. It's impossible. It's just impossible. We're expecting too much out of humans to not throw games for millions of dollars. It's happening. Most wins in the NFL. How far away is he? Who holds that? Shula? Bellyache is our head coach. Yeah, it's so weird. I've said this before that, before Brady came to Tampa, I was of the opinion that it was 60-40, 60% Belichick, 40% Brady. And then when we got Brady, the first thing I did, of course, was dive into the All-22 of Brady. And I had 20 years to look at. And I was watching. I was like, he's not really dynamic or special, but he just does everything right. He's accurate. He makes great decisions. He could do pretty much all the throws. And he can get the ball out quick. But he was just consistently a good decision maker, And so I was like, that's going to be so different than Jameis, because Jameis was not a good decision maker. So anyhow, then he comes there and he wins us a Super Bowl, and then I'll watch Bill Belichick get Cam Newton, who I'd been saying for years Cam Newton was done. And his game film was just horrible to watch. And he couldn't throw the ball. And when they got Cam Newton, I was like, wait a minute. Maybe Bill Belichick is not that great. Because if he thinks Cam Newton could be his quarterback, then I had serious doubts he knows what's going on. And then ever since Brady's left, they've sucked. So I was completely wrong about that. I think it was probably 80% Brady, 20% Belichick. Craig wants offensive-minded head coach next. I want Arians back. I loved Arians. I had a man crush on Bruce Arians. As soon as they announced him as the next head coach, I even on my podcast, I said we're winning the Super Bowl. And I've got a video of me with my receipts. I said it just about every podcast. I said, guys, we're going to win the Super Bowl. I was just so excited about Arians. And then we got Tom Brady and all. Oh, man, it was just like, those are glory days, man. Glory days. Hopefully we'll get back to them. Oh, he's 17 wins short? Man, how long is it going to take him to get those 17 wins? He might have to coach for another 3 years to get 17 wins. Yeah, MH, yes. Most players are paid crap. Yeah, and the refs aren't paid. They're paid, what, $2,000 a game? Bowles on that all-times win list? I think if he has a losing season this year, that's going to be 6 years in a row of losing seasons as Todd Bowles as a head coach. I was crushed when Arians left too, man. That was tough. I liked him. One, I love how he just puts everything on his sleeve. There's no bullshit, and he was just no BS guy. We read his book, and he was just like his book. Everything he said in his book, he did with us. And I really liked how, his press conferences, when he got in front of a camera, he talked. He wasn't BSing. He was calling players out. He was saying what was good. He was saying what was bad, And he would say things, and I'd be like, I watched all 22. I don't think he's right there. And then I go back and watch it, and I'd be like, oh, no, he was right. I was wrong. So And I loved his no risk it, no biscuit attitude. I know, Zach. It's mind-boggling. And it's not just the defense being awful. It's the secondary, where he has been a coach for 30 years and played as a player. Hey, Terry, what's going on, man? You jumping in right at the last. We fixing to wrap it up, brother. You think it'll take him 2 seasons? I don't know, man. Thank you, Craig. Thank you for the recognition there. I appreciate that. Yeah, Al, at this rate, he might not get those 17 wins. Bring back the crazy rookie money. Yeah, that really. I don't know. I'm kind of two ways about it, but I think the pendulum swung too far, with the last CBA. It really hurt teams to spend, $100 million on a quarterback that turned out to stink, and a team would be caught up it would put teams behind for half a decade. But then the pendulum swung to where now a lot of players, they won't even play hard for the first 4 years because they're not getting paid. So it's that second contract, and we see how it's messing up the running back situation. They need to compromise. The next CBA is coming up. I think they're gonna it'll get back to something in the middle that everybody can agree on. I don't know. Up the cap. It's up. NFL players are too soft. What's up, Beast? Soft for beyond bowls is too soft. So moral of the story, the harder you work, the better you are. That's what Brady was saying. Did you see that interview he had with Steve Smith, Beast? Zach said Bruce Arians was so good he made Todd Bowles and Byron Leftwich look good. That's funny. Sam Bradford says hi. Yeah. The crazy rookie money would kill teams, man. Sam Bradford being one. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Levante David did. He passed Rondé Barber in tackles, right? He's the second leading tackle. He'll never catch Derek Brooks. I mean, good Lord, Derek Brooks he's way up there. Oh, inflation is up. Yeah, not the salary cap. It's eating into these players' contract. Cap should be $300 million. Yeah, Sam Bradford was the last crazy quarterback rookie money. Remember, Gerald McCoy and Namakong Suh were in that class too, and they made that crazy rookie money. They were the last class, yep. I know. It's going to be weird, Craig, when Levante and Mike are gone. Cam Newton says he was the first to get the peasant money. Couldn't have to do a better quarterback. He ended up getting paid, though, right? He ended up getting a fat contract and then deciding he didn't want to play football anymore. He wanted to play dress up. I used to hate Cam Newton. I hated him. It was the smile. He had those perfect teeth. And he never wore the mouth guard or nothing. I was like, somebody's going to knock those teeth out one day. But now that he's not with the Panthers, I like it. He's a good dude, man. I think he's got like a fashion business here in North Carolina. I think. I haven't really heard much from him since he's not played football. Talking about Cam Newton. All right, I got to get off here and go eat me some dinner. Whew. We'll be back here tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get more of this All-22. This is a pretty entertaining All-22. I liked it so far. It's been surprising in how bad we played. I didn't realize we played so bad. I thought we played a little bit better football. But we're showing some bad tendencies here, man, on this All-22. Oh, I know, Craig. That play right there, that Cam Newton, man, you just knew it. As soon as you saw it happen, you're like, oh, he's done. He's done. That guy does not have it in him to be a football player. Yeah, we were pretty bad in this game. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything good out of this game really so far, but the good is that the 49ers didn't take advantage of us as bad as they could have. But all right, guys, I got to get out of here. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, man. I'm glad y'all like this stuff. It's cool to sit here and shoot the bull. It's good stuff, man. Y'all are good people. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Anyhow, got to get out of here, go eat dinner, and we'll see y'all tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Till next time, go Bucs.